I am a believer. I believe in possibilities. I believe that we can achieve what we want, what we put our minds to. And for that, we need to keep our focus. We need to keep our hopes, kindness in our hearts, and never give up. I moved from Europe, from Portugal, to the US 7 years ago with my family for my husband's work. The opportunity to come to the US was a chance to leave my corporate job and pursue my calling, And what is that calling? That calling was to do meaningful work 100% of the time, to make a difference in other people's lives. And, when you move to a new country like I did, every day is a challenge. You bring your knowledge, you bring your accumulated experience, but you need to develop resilience, to face obstacles, to face the unknown. There's a lot of uncertainty. And actually, so like we're living today, we are living in moments in a world of uncertainty and obstacles. There are so many people and businesses today living in pain, in confusion. But there are others experiencing growth, finding opportunities in the midst of all this, and doing better, even better than before. The question is, where do you put your mind? Where do you put your focus? Is it in limitations or is it in possibilities? Yes, about my company from creating from scratch. It's true. Back in Portugal, I had a corporate job, like so many of us. But on the side, I was already doing consulting, and I was already doing leadership development and coaching with clients, because I was looking for that fulfillment, to do that meaningful work. And so I did create CDC consulting partners here in the US from scratch. And at the time, I remember people saying, oh, CDC, you can't call yourself CDC because that's an important, the Center of Disease Control here in the US. And I said, well, but that's my name, Cristina the Costa. So, I just went with it. So I'm based in the US, in Atlanta. I work domestically with companies here, American companies, but also international companies in the US. And I also work with clients in Europe, in Portugal, and UK, Latin America. I also work with Canada. And actually last year I had a client in Australia. It's been an amazing journey. Slow. It has been quiet, building up slowly. But I also, I never wanted to build a big team or have many people working with me. I always wanted to be the consultant that goes into the client and works directly with the client. It's just, I like it that way. And when I need for bigger projects, I partner with other consultants. And, I've been building amazing partnerships with people that have the same sense of service that I do, and the same sense of purpose. And that has been very rewarding to me. And, we were talking about opportunities. It's important to look at life at the opportunities of a situation, even when it looks really bad. But there's always an opportunity. And most of my work is done remotely nowadays. Go figure. I love it. I'm close to my children. I'm close to my house. And the clients see the benefits of the work. There's no need to be in person most of the time, and for them it's even better because it's more cost effective. So I work from my office here in Atlanta with the entire world, and this is what I always really wanted.
So thank you, Cristina, for making our life purposeful and happier.
Thank you.
Thank you.